Well, last time, we confessed to Isuzu, and then, we shared a kiss, and now Sing's all awkward. But, yeah, I'm just gonna hope that Chinami can keep on unintentionally being a wing sister, and see how well that works out for me. So, yeah, hopefully that'll work. Oh, yeah, and also, our dad was the director. Still on that, too. Once past the school gate, we would have to go our separate ways, of course, since we were in different grade levels. Darn you, school system. But before that, I took the opportunity and said it to her. Howie-san, I love you. Oh, now we just straight up said it. Like I just thought to myself, I really did say it literally as soon as possible. Nice. As a matter of course, Howie-san was surprised. Chinami? Unfortunately for me, my dim-witted little sister had to go and render my confession nil. There goes that plan. Aoi-san, see you later. I love you. I just have to wait until Chinami wasn't around and do this right. Come to the rooftop alone. Oh no, Aoi-san opened her mouth only to close it again right away. Aw. After that, she walked off to the school building with her eyes glued to the ground. Chinami also ran off. I figured Chinami wouldn't be with Aoi-san after school when she does her occult circle stuff, so I could use that as my chance. Unless she keeps trying to avoid me. I could also try seeing her during lunch break too, I guess, but because of Aso and the others, it'd be difficult for us to be alone. Because they have to wait until after school. Although that meant we'd have to skip going to club. Hey, Aoi-san! My bad, I clicked too fast, but he just said, hey, Aoi-san. After school, I went and stood outside her classroom. Wanna go home together? Eh? Aoi-san reacted with a jump. Her face went red and her eyes shifted down to the ground. Pop it! Just got done telling them I'd take the day off. Since there was also the competition we had to prepare for, I wanted to keep skipping just this one time. And in order to successfully claim our permission to use the rooftop, we had to raise Aoi-san's attendance rate. Yeah, see, it's fine. I'm being practical. Were you gonna go? Nope. Well, yeah. I see a little blush. I vainly waited for what she would say next. Think you could also take the day off? Just has to be today. I kind of wanted to go home with you. I like how, the funniest thing is, I like how we did all that to get her to show up. And then the first thing we do is say, hey, wanna skip club? Oh, irony. Kind of wanted to go home with you. After the passage of a considerable amount of time, Aoi-san finally gave a slight nod. It's just so funny to me. Aoi-san walked next to me, her eyes glued on the floor all throughout. We exchanged no words. But I was supposed to say I love you again. What are we doing? Yo! We spent lunch break together too, but similarly, she'd kept pretty silent. She just nibbled on a sweet bun with her eyes cast downward. Oh, okay, I thought we skipped to the afternoon. I gave feeding her a try, but she didn't take a bite of it. Nevertheless, the one thing she never did was run. Yay! Progress! Aoi-san? Are you free after this? How about we go somewhere together? I kind of wanted to go on a date together. Her shoulders trembled with a jolt. If there's any place you want to go to, I'll take you there. Though if you're gonna say Australia, I'd like a little more time for that. Hey, I made that promise too, huh? Imagine she probably had a passport, but I didn't. And besides, I didn't have the kind of money for that in the first place. Yeah. The harbor, you mean? She shortly muttered so. She chewed for rewards. The harbor near the science center, you mean? She shook her head. Oh, like the beach? So, the beach? Aw, she wants to go to the beach. I replied with affirmation. Alright then, Let's get on the train and make for the beach. We're in beach season anymore, but if the sun is radiant as it was, there is a possibility we could do some sunbathing. It was so warm, it reminded me of that one time when it was around 30 degrees Celsius in springtime. Something like that was unsinkable considering Hibarigasaki's geographic location. Game. I'm American. We decided that we'd each respectively get our swimsuits and meet back outside and head to the beach. Oh, there you are. Oh. Arizan is walking to the beach in her swimsuit. Seeing how she is hiding her skin of her hands, I suppose she must feel embarrassed. Her face is also red, but it's been that way since sometime during the way back home from school. Are you cold? If you're cold, we could go over to the cabana hut. She shakes her head. You'd rather be here on the beach? She nods. We aren't the only people around. Most are surfers, but I also catch sight of people that are strolling the beach or lying on the towels here and there. Needless to say, nobody here came to swim. I mean, it's October, but it may be warm out, but when the sea breeze grazes your skin, it is a tad cold in beach attire. Guess we should hold out on swimming, Annie. Imagine it's pretty cold. She nods. Wanna just go walking around? He nods. Was this just an excuse to have her in the swimsuit? I get going and Aoi-san trots along. I match her pace as she slowly walks around. We eventually reach the water. I put my foot inside and unsurprisingly find it too cold to swim in. If we were to splash each other with water like couples commonly do, we'd be practically guaranteed to catch a cold. Darn it. Shall we go back? He nods. I get going and Aoi-san trots along. The fact that she isn't saying anything is making me a little uneasy. To be honest, I don't mind it. I like quiet. Want me to go get us some drinks? No response. Do you want anything to drink or no? No response. Do you want me to pick something for you? She nods. Oh. Okay, I'll be right back. I get going and Aoi-san trots along. Oh. You could just wait here. That's super cute. She shakes her head. Oh. That's too cute. I finally get to hear her voice. Well, I'm just gonna be gone for a second. After saying that, Aoi-san casts her eyes down as far as they can go. Nothing's wrong with you. No, it's just... I know. Okay, I know. I take Aoi-san's hand. I feel an intense tremble run through her body. Alright, then let's go together. With her eyes still stuck in the ground and her head facing downwards, she nods once again. While rolling our warm drinks between our hands, we sit down on the beach. Unlike back in summer, the sand isn't hot, and is also less warm than I expect. My body gradually grows colder. The distance between me and Aoi-san is now closer than when we were walking. Time goes by with zero conversation. Just the two of us listening to the sound of the waves breaking on the beach. I see it'd be fine if that sounds peaceful. Sounds nice and peaceful, to be honest. Days are a lot shorter during this time of year. Accordingly, the temperature is also quicker to fall. The already small amount of people on the beach dwindles further and further. As it becomes less and less people around us, the coldness really strikes home. So we cuddle together, shoulder to shoulder, with the crimson sea before our eyes so vast and infinite, gazing at the shining horizon all the while. It is a boundary line that divides a far, far away land. A boundary line that splits the world in two. Aoi-san? So once that sun sets and that boundary line dissolves into the night, I assume the two worlds will become one. What do you mean? They're in the future. As my Australian friend always says. Will you go out with me? Upon seeing her nod lightly in response, I embrace her. Oh dang. Wait. Oh, is it time? Is it time? I didn't actually think. Oh, her tiny body fits completely into my arms. Maybe time to cut soon? I lay her down and take position over her. Before we ask on a date, I slowly bring my face close to hers. Okay. Is this the date? I lightly touch her lips with mine. Oh yeah, it's happening. After a few quick pecks, I softly remove my lips. Aoi-san opens her eyes and gazes up at me in a daze. Is there still something wrong with you? Is there something wrong with you because of me? Okay, when you said that, I thought you just meant the heartbeat, the love sickness, not the other thing. I don't think we were gonna get there yet. Goodness gracious. Okay, so it is the other thing too. I mean, it's what I said plus yeah. Okay. Because of me? What should I do? Aoi-san's eyes quiver. What do you want me to do? No, I'm not. I'm just asking questions. That's so? No. Then I'll just do what I want to. Let's not be sus now, right? I'll kiss you once more. I start out with light kisses and gradually change over to deeper kisses. When I insert my tongue into her mouth, Aoi-san trembles with a jerk. He places a hand on my chest. He doesn't try to push me away. He's just placing her hand there in anxiety. I take that hand of hers and go even deeper inside her mouth. Dang, I'm lewd! Extra lewd. I discover her tongue and overlap her with mine, entwining them. As I release her lips, a silvery thread of saliva shines in the setting sun and drops down. French kissing you? While kissing you. Well, yeah? Well, yeah? Well, that one I didn't do. I love you, that's why. My reason for doing it is simple. I love you, Aoi-san. I also want to do other things with you. Is that alright? Aren't people here? Aren't people here? A nod. It is a nod so small you'd overlook it if you weren't paying attention. I place my hand on her bare skin. I stroke her, starting from her shoulder to her upper arm. She is frigid. Cold? Want me to warm you up? Uh-oh. Nod. After slightly embarrassing her, I reach out my palm towards one of her modestly protruding breasts. Aoi-san's shoulders stiffen. You don't want me to touch them? You gonna say this thing? There it is. What is justice? How many times I have to tell you people this? You'd have to be conscientious about that. Yes, because flat is justice. Well, I like them even if they are small. Yo is base, nice. I meant that as in they're cute. I know, that's why we feed you. Why is that? Sometimes I just can't quite get her taste. Look, size isn't everything. You know that. You ever go to the bathroom? Sometimes dudes really do be staring at you. You know. Anyway, that's not what I'm trying to say. The size doesn't matter to me. I get the urge to touch them because of yours. Never seriously, sometimes they really do. In the men's bathrooms. Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna touch them, alright? A nod. She looks embarrassed. I then touch her breast for her swimsuit. Okay, okay. Maybe time to cut soon. I was on gas. I can clearly tell there is a tangible bulge. It possesses the softness of a girl's breast. There is no way it wouldn't attract me. Almost enticingly, I move my hand. Her body twitches in response. Am I? A nod. So turn it up a notch. Next is directly. I suppose she must grasp what I mean as her face stiffens. The hint of anxiety in her eyes increases. I'm gonna slide down your swimsuit now, okay? Yep, okay. She shakes her head. You don't want me to? Won't be bad. As I place my hands on her swimsuit, she twists her body in protest. It's not, I promise. True? Point taken, yes, okay, so, okay, is it gonna... No H scene? Well, if you really don't want this, there's nothing I can do but stop. Do you want me to stop? Isuzu, do you want me to go on? That's not an answer. That's not an answer, Isuzu. Oh, guys just tend to tease the girl they love. So what's your call? Okay. Is that a no? Both her eyes and lips are trembling. I'm sorry. But I love you. I'll always keep loving you no matter what. Our son's eyes dampen and quiver noticeably. I take hold of her swimsuit. I'm taking this off now, okay? It's because I love you that I want to see your body and get the urge to touch it. Our-san nods passively. Oh. Yep. Yep, okay, time to cut. So, whoops. I just made more work for myself. Alright, well. I'll be right back after, you know, we do the sing. Because I hope we're at least well hidden from the public. Because we're doing this on the beach. Also, oh my god, sand's gonna get in, like, her everywhere. And ours. Okay, well, I'll be right back. This will be interesting. Well, we did the good old banana donut tango with Isuzu. And, well, of course, before that, you know, we did, well, you saw where I left off. We did the sing, you know, the fondling and all that. And, yeah, and actually, before that, we also, we gave Isuzu, 3 little presents. And, yeah, so that happened. And, yeah, because of all that, Isuzu let us call her by her given name. So, yeah. Like, I do that anyway because it's easier, but yeah, so now Yo's gonna call her Isuzu, and I hope your collar can cover that. Otherwise, well, I guess we got some explaining to do, huh? Because the club's gonna see it. Probably literally everyone in the class and the whole school. Because again, there were like 3 of them. But yeah, and then we did the banana donut tango, and then we splooged, and now we're here, and it's October 16th. So yeah, Isuzu, say this again real quick.
先輩
Upon leaving the house, I found Isuzu standing there on the street. Good morning. Oh yeah, also she said a catchphrase, which I thought was funny because it kept her in character during the H scene, which a lot of times doesn't happen, you know, but this time it actually did, so that was neat. Also, it was actually, I noticed it at the end, but there was like, they actually made it like a little shadow, which is, I also thought was neat because you don't see that often either. Seeing me, she greeted me with a slight bow. Morning, Isuzu. I mean, that was what we said last time, remember? Yeah, just like I said I would. She then stared down at the ground with her bright red face. Because of the hickeys. Did I make you wait? Pretty sure what you always do is just walk off ahead on your own. Well, not anymore, but... Shall we go to school then? Isuzu gave a slight nod and approached me temperately. Wanna hold hands? Eh? What do you mean? We did the banana donut tango, woman. What do you mean? It is hand holding. Yeah, it's the most lewd thing. I kind of like to though. The embarrassment too much? Oh. We did it in public on the beach though. How's your body feeling after yesterday? And your neck? Well, I'm just worried is all. Kinda hurts to hear you say that. Well, to me, I think it's only natural to worry about my girlfriend. If it's painful to walk, let's hold hands. Oh. Isuzu's gaze darted down to the ground. Red ears are peeking out from between her hair. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, I'll apologize for that. Yeah, that reminds me. During that scene, he also compared... One, he said, like, that it was actually kind of hard to fit, and then he compared it to Chinami and Mare. So how are those gonna work, huh? And what would you rather have me do? Isuzu's hand gingerly went up. I then moved my own hand to take hers. Darn it, woman! Darn it, woman! In response to Chinami's appearance, Isuzu jumped up with a start and got away from me. What? Why? What? Go fetch! But why? Alright. Isuzu was glaring at me with a bright red face. Well, I didn't do nothing. Glare at her. Glare at her, I didn't do nothing. How is that my fault? There's a catchphrase. She walked off on her own. Again, why? Nice. Look, if you don't want to be yelled at by the student council, go change your bag. We're going on to school. Why would you... Why... Why a swim bag? That'd pretty much be impossible anyways, considering Hisakaki's personality. We both chased after Isuzu had ultimately gone off alone. Is it a catchphrase? If Isuzu basically ignoring everything coming out of Chinami's mouth, she then said this. Darn it! I told you this was going to be a problem! I told you this would be a problem. Can't hide nothing. She covered her neck with her hand at a speed he wouldn't even imagine possible, considering her usual take it easy demeanor. But what about the other two? No, it's a mosquito bite. Shut up. Not it, Isuzu. You need to quicker on your feet. Come on. No, bad Chinami, bad. Uh-oh. No. What do you want me to do? Go get a scarf. Isuzu seeks help from me. Chinami, there's something important I have to tell you about Isuzu and me. Bam. Okay. Damn it, don't kick my shit, Isuzu. Ow, why this shit? Well, then how are you gonna explain the sweet little presents I gave you? No. But bam. Why are you kicking me? Okay. She then walked off with a brisk pace. Chinami chased after her cheerfully. Having been left behind alone, I could only heave a sigh. I doubt we'd be able to keep it from her for long. Yeah, but we didn't do ourselves any favors there. Whether we told her or not, I'm pretty sure she'd learn about our relationship sooner or later. It's the same for Suzuha-chan and Aunt Shino. We eat dinner together on a daily basis. It was only a matter of time until they'd see that springs up from the atmosphere we give off and our behavior around each other. I kind of felt bad for Isuzu since she still seemed embarrassed about other people learning about us. And she'd just have to steel herself and accept it. Yeah, she quite literally will, because, again, the hickeys are a problem, and the whole club's gonna learn too, because they're gonna notice it too. After all, being in a relationship is nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, but the other thing is. Right, Isuzu? Once I finish doing what I set out to do, let's tell them. Then I plan to ask if I could go ahead and repair the telescope. But still get the scarf, please. Oh. You just didn't attend the club. You just didn't attend. I mean, smart, but what are you gonna do when you have to go? Gonna need that scarf. No, that's okay. Were you busy or something? With a slight blush on her face, she covered her neck. Uh-huh. I see. That's why. She didn't want Asa near seeing that hickey. Don't worry, come tomorrow, it'll probably be gone entirely. I mean, hey, at least the age scene is playing a role, so that's cool. Though upon hearing that, her face only contorted into a slight frown. It has? I mean, here, but we went to her room that one time, so. Ah, okay. Why are you glaring at me? I didn't do nothing aside from the one thing we just talked about. Why are you glaring at me? Okay. 2 days ago was the day we kissed, and yesterday was the day we officially became a couple and did the banana donut tango. I wonder if you could borrow Suzuha's outfit. Oh, that's not it, Suzuha. Isuzu gently stroked Suzuha-chan's head. I'm sure she doesn't mind now. Yeah. Aw. Hey, the catchphrase. Suzuha, please, where have you been? What do you mean? She always says that. It's fine. Oh, she doesn't say. Well, that makes sense. She doesn't even mean it anyway. I suppose that raw relationship had changed. These kind of exchanges taking place, but always remain the same. What are your plans for tonight, Isuzu? Yeah, if you want to go to the rooftop, I'll come with you. We gotta fix that telescope. Isuzu was conflicted about what to say. Aww. You're darn right I did. Brunelli. I want to look up at Hibarigasaki's nighttime sky with you. So if you feel like stargazing, I'll come along. It's as simple as that. I mean, you're right, but shush. Isuzu covers Suzuha-chan's mouth, swift as lightning. She let go of Suzuha-chan and switched the subject so as to make absolute sure she wouldn't continue with what she was about to say. That's really sweet. But her face, Isuzu's face, I haven't seen that specific smile before. That's funny. Aw, Suzuha. Yeah, I'll be taking charge of everyone. Mainly in regards to sneaking ourselves into school. Go fetch. Sit. Do you even need to be fetched? Quiet, auntie! Quiet! Good job. Isuzu jumped at Shino. Now everybody knows. Oh, but she knew too, because she saw the thing. Chinami is hopelessly dense with regards to things of this nature. Food. It's nothing. Anyways, you better go on and get changed if you're coming with us. I will. Of course. So far as having you cut a break. With gratitude towards Aunt Shino's kindness on my heart, I nearly took off towards nighttime Hibari High. Chinami and Suzuha-chan walk in front of Isuzu and me, the two hand in hand. We would have liked to have been able to hold hands too, but Isuzu had her telescope to carry. So instead, I decided to propose something. I'll carry the telescope for you. Can I touch it now? Can I touch it now? You don't want me to? Isuzu shook her head. Got it, still not yet. Yeah, yes, I can. I threw up a wry smile. Kind of funny, you know? Sounds like I'm the one asking for a favor here. I was just kidding. I'd be happy if you let me carry it. Let me hold the telescope, woman. I want to hold it. I thus took the telescope from Isuzu. Finally! Oh, victory! It was, of course, much lighter than Aso's, though it's still heavy enough for someone with slender arms like Isuzu. I make it my duty to carry it for her from now on. It may be broken right now, but still. How'd you give her a broken telescope, Dad? Do you still remember our deal, Isuzu? I'd really like to repair this telescope. Could you please let me? There wasn't much joy on her face. You don't want me to? She shook her head. You don't know that? Those people know nothing. Nigh impossible doesn't mean entirely impossible. Huh. I didn't know that. Is he gonna say that one line where they told him before? He was like, I'm a guy that makes the impossible possible. Is he gonna say that again? My plan was to take it to a specialist as well, so now I'm basically out of ideas. Well, fuck. I understand what you're saying, but could you please at least let me try? Nope. Fair. But, well, how do I put this? This kind of leaves a bad taste if I just give up without even trying. Exactly. So yeah, could you lend it to me for a little while? If you don't want to, that's fine. I didn't exactly have any concrete idea, so I couldn't be very forceful about it. Concrete ideas? You don't have any ideas in the first place. What do you mean, yo? That was her reply. She added that mumblingly. Despite her having said that, I felt gratified. I'm always willing to give it a shot should you ever change your mind. Are you gonna go and set this thing up tonight? Did I help? Isuzu gave a temperate nod. Yes! I can finally help set up the telescope. Man, this security really is terrible. We have her and they didn't notice us. Dang. We need new guards. Chinami and Isuzu proceeded to shift their gazes to the vast cameras of the nighttime sky that stretched above our heads. Can I leave setting up to stand to you? Isuzu and I divvied the work up and assembled a telescope together. There's nothing but darkness to be seen from it, but it helped in setting the mood for a night of stargazing. By the time we had everything set up, we noticed that we had another guest. Oh, really? Oh, of course. Air! You literally just showed up! I didn't really see where she came from, but nonetheless, Mare was standing there with a huffy expression. Did you see the hickeys? It was because of her. No, that's how she is. For formality's sake. I was worried since I haven't seen you lately. Her mood still seems to be a bit huffy. Been busy playing with Motto? I couldn't see Mare around though. I guess he might have been flying about somewhere. Oh, he'll show up once Mare wants him to burn my face off. You're a stargazer first, right? Or just when he wants to burn my face off in general, because that happens too. Why are you so huffy? But put that cute face of yours away if you frown all the time. Oh no. Hey, she didn't pull out the scythe. Yay. Why are you guys on the same side now? This is bullshit. Isuzu looked at me with reproachful eyes.
あなたが怒る意味がわからないんだけど。怒ってないし、わからなくていい。ようくんのこと好きなんだ。
Darn it!
ようくんもこの子のこと好きなんだ。
Darn it, Mare! That sure came out of nowhere. Why was it so easy to see?
ちなみにお兄ちゃんのこと好きだし、お兄ちゃんのことも好きだよ。
I mean, I could think of 3 pretty good reasons why it would be. And Chinami's density, once again, knew no bounds. Lol.
そういうことだったんだ。
The music's up. What are you talking about?
そういうことだったんだなって思って。
Oh, okay? They didn't really answer my question. I was asking what she was referring to or what.
お別れしてもいいのかなって。
Oh no, please don't do this. Please don't be like that or oh no. You're leaving?
そうじゃなくて。
Oh.
お別れ。
Gonna be like this thing where other stuff is going on during one route and I have to feel bad about doing another route because I can't help please no. And yeah, this is like one of those games with like locked routes and shit too, so please don't. That was awfully sudden.
なんでメアちゃんなんでお別れしちゃうの?
Is it because I fell in love with Isuzu, so like the lookout girl thing? Because I remember that one line when the whole stuff of Komomo and all that. Oh. The whole stuff of Kosame and all that, where like she had this one line where she was like, I promised her, so I forgot to mention it because everything was going on in that part, but yeah, I forgot to mention this, but yeah, that stood out to me because I'm pretty sure that she promised something was related to the lookout girl. So is that why you're leaving me? Is that why you're leaving Mare?
別に。
Pretty sure there's a really specific reason. You didn't want to hang out with us anymore?
遊んでたつもりはないけど。でも、そんな感じ。
What were you doing then? Did we do something that rubbed you the wrong way?
そうじゃない。
Her voice sounded despondent to me.
約束果たしたみたいだから。
Oh, there's a promise. She brought it up again.
りょうくんの悪夢なくなったみたいだから私が買ったわけじゃないけど。
What nightmare? Look, I haven't forgotten the lookout girl.
忘れることだけが悪夢を買ったことにはならないから。
Wait, what? What was that supposed to mean? I don't know. Mare, explain.
メアさん、いなくなっちゃうんですか?
Oh, Suzuha. See, do you want to make a little girl cry, Mare?
そんなの嫌です。
See, stay. You have to stay.
泣き虫ね。
So you have to stay now. Mare, here. I'd meant to give it to her earlier, but couldn't since I hadn't met her until today. Oh, the photo! They even have like a little, like, tiny little, like, picture for the photo. It's a photo of you and Suzuha-chan. I promised I'd get you since Mata burned the last one.
別に。
If you act all obstinate about it oddly, you'll make poor Suzuha-chan cry. She already is.
鈴葉を泣かせたら 許さない。
She already is.
鈴葉ちゃんの携帯、メアちゃんが待ち受けになってるんだよ。
Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, does she have a phone?
メアさんは友達ですから。
That seemed to finally make Mare cave in.
わかった。もらうから。
Aw. The photo passed over from my hand to Mare's hand. Mare stared fixedly at it.
メアさん。今すぐいなくなるなんて言ってないわ。あなたの泣き虫が治るまでいてあげてもいい。
What about until I'm able to accept it without crying? Because that'll be never.
本当ですか? しょうがないから、本当。
Oh.
泣く くか笑うかどっちかにして。
But
じゃあ笑います。
what if you wanna like have a bittersweet smile and you need to cry?
バカバカ。
Dumbhead. At the end of the day, the two of them make a good match. It really made me want to see what kind of friends they'd be when they were more grown up. I'd like you to always remain here in Hibarigasaki if you can.
嫌って言いたいけど、この子の前だからやめてあげる。天の弱。あなたに言われたくない。陽くんが好きなくせに。そんなこと。葵ちゃんがお兄ちゃんのこと好きなのは嬉しいけど、お兄ちゃんはちなみのものだからあげないよ。
Chinami, wait your turn!
ダメ。これは私のもの。
We've been over this. Great, I'm gonna sing again. I'll take it.
でも、これはちなみのお兄ちゃんなんだよ。
We'll get to the sing again in the next H scene, alright?
その前に、私の恋人。
It was the first time she'd admitted that before others.
そんなこと言って、ちなみを担ごうとしても騙されないよ。恋人なんて嘘だよね、お兄ちゃん。
No. I love you, Isuzu. Dang.
公然と愛の告白。
We did it in public on the beach. Sorry, Chinami.
公然とちなみを捨てに入ってるよ、お兄ちゃん。
What do you mean? I do that all the time, though.
やめて、しつこくしないで。先輩が嫌がってる。嫌がってないよね、お兄ちゃん。
Look, could you keep away from me? I don't want to get infected by Chinami germs.
ちなみさんをいじめないでください。そんなヨウさんとお姉ちゃんは嫌いです。
Sorry, Suza. Suza-chan glared at me. Oh, dang. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I was just messing around. Let's go on and stargaze. I proceeded to settle the situation.
今のは冗談。
No. Man, this song get a bit too real now. Now he's Suza glared at me too. Just can't win. Just can't win.
みんなバカバカだけど、ヨウくんは特にバカバカ。
Mare, please, not you too. Please. Finally, I also got a glare from Mare. Well,
それじゃあ、星見始めるよ。
at least you'll never glare at me. I had only Chinami's unconditional cheerfulness as my ally. Nice.
ねえねえ、葵ちゃん、この望遠鏡使わせてもらっていいかな。
You can attack from all sides. Goodness gracious.
死ねばいいのに。使うのダメだったら触らせてもらうだけでもいいよ。死ねばいいのに。
Isuzu, would it hurt to let her touch it? She's gonna be your sister-in-law soon, so you know, not soon, but one day.
私も一回触ってみたいです。
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Suza hasn't even gotten to touch it. That seemed to be the last push she needed.
絶対に傷つけないでね。
Dang.
はーい。
You should probably...
そんな乱暴に持たないで。
Yeah, I should probably stay really close to her and keep a really close eye on her. Oh, nice! Oh no. No. Oh, Suza. Yeah, you might want to get like a good few feet closer to her. It's just saying. Start it! Come on. There we go. Chinami lifted up the telescope with both of her hands, and Suza-chan was touching it by poking it with one of her fingers.
望遠鏡って結構重いんだね。
Yes, they are.
それに硬いです。ノックするといい音がしそうです。
Okay, you might want to watch Suza too, actually.
傷つけたら怒るからね。落としたりしたら怒るからね。
They just dropped it off of the rooftop. Oh no. Isuzu watched over them, visibly frantic.
鈴葉ちゃんも触るだけじゃなくて持ってみる？いえ、私だと落としそうだから。
Oh.
大丈夫だよ。落としても葵ちゃんなら笑顔で許してくれるからね。
Chinami, no! No! Does anything exist inside that head?
さっき怒るって言ったでしょ。
I'm starting to have questions actually about Chinami's hearing abilities. You should go join them. You should go join them too, Mare.
バカバカね。
Okay. Say, I've been wondering, do you even know what a dud is?
間違った。バカバカね。
Okay. Are you telling me you say that every time on accident?
バカバカね。
Which is it now?
ほら
Oh.
鈴葉ちゃん、ちなみが持たせてあげるね。待ってください。抱えきれなくって。
Uh-oh.
もういいでしょ。早く返して。
Me with a smile on my face, and Mare with a huffy expression. The two of us gazed from afar at those three. Why did the music stop? Though there was a concern in my mind. Would she ever entrust me with repairing the telescope? Even after I had shown her the night sky of the southern hemisphere through the planetarium, she still used that defunct telescope. Would that ever end? Would actually showing her the nighttime skies of Australia really change anything about that? Would it really affect anything if I showed Isuzu the nighttime skies of her childhood, but ultimately came back with her to Hibarigasaki? Oh, that's actually a good point. Huh. Would it not just be an infinite loop we'd set ourselves into? Would you ever actually come to love the starry sky of Hibarigasaki? I mean, thinking about it, her telescope being broken means you can't look up at the starry sky of Hibarigasaki. It would only continuously show the skies that her mind wants to see through it. The starry sky of her homeland. I had no idea if repairing a telescope was possible. But the one thing I could say for sure is if she continued on refusing to have it repaired, her eyes would never look at Hibarigasaki's sky. Her mind would only be fixated on the starry skies from the southern hemisphere. She would only stay gazing at the skies of her past. To gaze into that telescope time and time again, never waking from that dream that's already ended. Never trying to set her eyes on a new dream.
それがあなたの悪夢なのね。
What? I have another nightmare now? What? I thought it was gone. Mare's words were clearly directed at Isuzu. Oh.
なぜ手放そうとしないの？なぜ今もなおすがりついているの？他にすがれるものができたはずなのに、頼れる相手ができたのに、頼るだけじゃない、共に歩める相手ができたのに。
Dang. Isuzu was speechless. That's what was Mare getting at? I mean, it seems like she's talking about, like, I'm guessing nightmare, like if she's using nightmare as like a metaphor for like, well, I guess trauma, I guess, or like maybe not trauma, maybe that would be not the best word, but like just something holding you back in general.
ヨウ君は悪夢を克服できたのに、あなたはいつまで悪夢を見続けるの？
Maybe what Mare was pointing out was in fact the same thing that had been filling me with frustration. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah?
本当にバカバカ？
A bit further away, Chinami and Suzu-chan were still excitedly fiddling with the telescope, completely oblivious to our conversation. Mare held her scythe high above her head. Oh, she about to stab you?
あなたの悪夢は約束にないけど。
Receiving Hibarigasaki's starlet, it gave off an ominous sheen.
バカバカなあなたに演じて、大サービスでやってあげる。
Dang, completely free of charge. Oh, there's a scythe. She swung down the scythe before I had the time to stop her. I mean, she's just doing what she did to us before, so it'll be fine. Unless what Kosame was saying before, like about the whole saying, if we believe it will hurt, then it will. If we don't, then it won't. So hopefully, Isuzu, hope you don't believe this is gonna hurt you, alright? The glistening silver scythe pierced Isuzu's chest. They're just like, what is happening? The whole process took but a mere moment. It was undoubted that Isuzu was unaware of what exactly had happened. Wait, what? I just noticed! The telescope is gone! She just took the telescope away? Dang. Something had bursted. That something, which came accompanied by light, didn't come from Isuzu. It was in the direction of Chinami and Suzuha-chan. Chinami was merely standing there dumbfoundedly, and Suzuha-chan, overcome by surprise, had lost her voice. The telescope that was in their hands only seconds ago was now gone. Well, so much for fixing that. It broke apart and dispersed. Isuzu also noticed and turned around. Apparently, the telescope had still been in Chinami's hands. She wasn't one to intentionally set out to harm her friend, so I knew she would never do something idiotic like forcing the telescope into Suzuha-chan's hands and therefore causing it to drop. Chinami had held that thing like her life depended on it. And yet now, Chinami stood there frozen in place, with both her arms still in the position they were when holding the telescope. Pieces of something were falling out of her hands. Those pieces being the tiny fragments of the shattered telescope. There was no physical or mental change to Isuzu. Unlike in my case, what disappeared was something that laid inside her. Mare, something on the scythe, had disappeared sometime since. She may have left, and probably for good, like she said. But even supposing she hadn't, I suppose it still would have been Chinami whom Isuzu's eyes were locked on, not Mare. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. Fuck. No. 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 Jeez. Chinami, made aware of what had happened, wandered her gaze between her own arms, now empty, and Isuzu's face, which was pale and aghast. No, no, you didn't do anything. A scythe? Mare's scythe was what destroyed Isuzu's telescope. She reaped Isuzu's nightmare, which her telescope was a manifestation of. But would Isuzu buy a story like that? Probably not, no. Would she believe something as outlandish as that in a situation like this? What are we gonna do? I hope you got a plan, yo, because this is not looking good at all. Oh, no. Oh, no. Her emotions were on full display for all to see. It was the first time I'd seen her like this. I mean, yeah, she made it very clear she treasured the telescope immensely. Suzuha-chan, too, seemed unable to form words. Oh, Isuzu. Chinami could only stand there wordlessly, accepting every ounce of that anger that came hurling her way. Yeah, because she didn't know what happened either, so she probably thinks she also dropped it, even though she didn't. Her hands were still grasping the telescope's fragments. Oh. Oh. I think it's for the best, Isuzu. Oh. Unable to object to anything, Chinami let Isuzu's words rain down upon her. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, jeez. Dang, Isuzu. Oh, this isn't good. Isuzu stormed out of the rooftop. Those of us remaining could only stand there speechless. The telescope's last fragment fell out of Chinami's hand. Upon seeing that, tears finally began to drip from Chinami's eyes. Aww. But she never raised her voice. Simply stood there, enduring the pain. Gazing at the speckled light around her or crying. Oh fuck. well, this isn't good at all. So, okay, yeah, a lot of shit happened. You know, it started off with, you know, sexy fun time, and then it went to really sad, depressing time. But, yeah, okay, so I guess, pretty sure that's, like, the last time we're gonna see Mare on this route, at least. Because, like you said, like, that would be her, like, last time, like, she's gonna disappear for good for now, so... Yeah, and as she said, she reaped Isuzu's nightmare free of charge. Can you not, like, explain to people before you reap the nightmares though, Mare? Because that would have helped a little bit. But yeah, now, like, we knew how much Isuzu really cared about that telescope, and how dead serious she was about, don't touch it, don't break it, don't let anything happen to it. Yeah, that was, like, clearly the thing she was really dead serious about, compared to, like, everything else, where she was just pushing people away. That was clearly something different, and yeah, I was always worried about this happening, and now it happens. So yeah, I wonder if there's a way we could explain it to her that, like, it looks really bad on Chinami though, even though, like, Yo said that, you know, like, she was actually holding it really tightly, like, for, like, her life depended on it, which makes sense. But yeah, it looks really bad because, like, she didn't see anything else, but Chinami had it, and then she turned around, and then it broke, so... But... yeah, this isn't good.